I am back from Overland Expo PNW 2024. One of the most exciting things I discovered walking around the expo was the brand new camper design from Topo Toppers. They just revealed this thing. It's a full pop-up camper similar to their Badlander, only it has walls that are slightly flared out and that are vertical for a much larger feeling interior. Let's take a look at it at the expo.
Hey guys, I'm Thomas, the founder of Topo Toppers, and we are debuting our new camper called the Rincon. This camper flares out from the side of the truck, giving quite a bit more sleeping space and interior space inside, with still keeping it slim enough where it's inside the wheel wells. On this particular one, we mounted the L-track so that we can put our accessories on there. In the mid-size, we have a 64-inch wide sleeping platform. On the full-size trucks, it's 72 inches wide and a depth of 80 inches on both of those. In our current offering on our regular campers, we're at 50 for a mid-size and 52 for a full-size, so you're just gaining a considerable amount of space.
Wow, it's just huge. I could almost sleep east-west in this.
Also, we're going to a 4-inch dual density cushion away from our 2-inch. Just wanting to include a little more comfort. Another big one that we've started offering on all of our campers is the insulated carpet wrapped roof liner. The tent here, we got the standard 4 windows with the removable vinyl inserts. Just like our other products, we manufacture this in Ventura. It's all in-house. We laser cut and bend everything.
As you can kind of see on my Topo Toppers Mesa, Topo's original campers sort of follow the line of the cab of the truck. They taper in a little bit towards the top. What's nice about what Topo has done with their slightly flared walls is they are not any wider than the width of the truck itself. I've seen some flared camper designs that stick out a little far for my comfort if I'm going down a narrow PNW trail. I think Topo has really hit the sweet spot in terms of not getting too wide, but making a significant difference to how the interior of the camper feels. Now, I'm just one guy camping in my little camper. The cat usually stays home, so I probably have less of a need for that extra space inside, but for a couple or a small family or perhaps people with a good-sized dog, when you climb up inside of this camper, the difference is remarkable, having those walls just a few inches further on either side and going straight up. So as you get up to the upstairs, it's also just simply significantly roomier and just spacious and comfortable feeling. Really amazing, inviting space to be in. So that yields a much larger bed size upstairs. The other thing that they've done, as Thomas mentioned, is they're now including a thicker, more comfortable mattress. Now, I haven't had any real issue with the mattress they provided with my camper. It's 2-inch, very high-density foam. I sleep well on a really firm bed, but I got to admit the new mattress really feels great. And the new Rincon model is a full pop-up like the Badlander. It is a little more expensive, but it is remarkably less than $1,000 more at the base price than the Badlander. Even as their top-of-the-line model, the base price on the Rincon camper is still lower than the base price of many other campers on the market. Really an exceptional value, I think, that Topo Toppers is offering here. Now, the build options are similar. There are some window choices for the sides of the Rincon. For the moment, you can't get the cargo door like I have here on the Rincon. Sounds like they are working to come up with a solution for that, a cargo door that will work on the Rincon. Now, obviously, with those camper walls flaring out just slightly and going straight up, that does mean you have a little bit more exposed surface to the oncoming wind as you're driving. I assume there is going to be a slight MPG loss. So I imagine that is similar to other campers that have, vertical or flared walls that extend sort of a little bit beyond the sight line of the cab of the truck. For the space gain inside, seems like it might be a fair trade-off for a lot of people. The other thing that struck me about the Rincon is that it just looks good. It's a good-looking camper. It looks sleek, but substantial. I just think they've done a really nice job with the design work on this camper. Now, this video is not sponsored in any way. It doesn't matter to me if you buy a Topo Toppers camper or any other camper. I am just sharing this because I'm excited about it. I think they've done a really nice job. They do obviously really like Topo Toppers. They did partner with me to put this camper on my truck. However, I'm under no obligation to them in any way. If you're in the market for a camper, be sure to check out all of the options that are out there so you find what makes the most sense for you. I do think that Topo Toppers really knocked it out of the park with this. Just a good-looking camper, very practical. The increased space on the inside is amazing. It blows me away that the base price of this thing is still as low as it is. Just an exceptional value. Now at Expo PNW this year, as usual, I haven't gone around and filmed every single thing. I filmed a handful of products that caught my eye that I thought were interesting or useful in some way, and so I will be bringing those to you one by one. I think I'm going to have maybe a total of 6 short videos like this where I will show you something interesting that I found and then give you my thoughts about it. My friend Braxton, Welcome to the Outdoors, runs a YouTube channel that very comprehensively covers nearly all of the vendors at many of these expo events. So if you're looking for a little bit more of an in-depth look, take a look through Braxton's videos. I hope you found this one interesting or useful. If you have any questions about the Topo Toppers Rincon camper, I don't necessarily have all the answers, but you can post them below. I can try and get those answers for you, or go visit Topo's website at topotoppers.com. Now stay tuned over the coming days. I'll be bringing more of these short expo videos to you. Thank you for watching.